Hello, this is Sarah, and I'm going to show you our rabbit shed today. First off, we have little planters on either side that I'm hoping to plant some small trees in. And then we have two of these wooden latches, one on the top and one on the bottom to keep the door closed. And inside we have our 3 French Angora rabbits. We have Thistle here. Come here, Thistle. Come here, sweetie. He's our ruby-eyed buck. He's 1 year old. And he's very sweet and surprisingly large. I don't know if you can see my hand compared to him, but he's huge. And then I have little hay racks. These are actually parrot bird feeders. I didn't get the J style feeders because I feed them twice a day anyway. I don't need that much room. You can see his little sitting pad, resting pad there, and a 32-ounce water bottle. And then I also have a name tag on each cage, which says buck, what color they are, and what their ear number tattoo is. And this is Clementine. Say hi. She's our chocolate tort doe. Tort is tortoiseshell. And then we also have Dandelion, who looks like she's resting. She's our fawn-colored doe. So the 2 does are 6 months old. They won't be ready to breed for another 2 months. And I have everyone in a 30 by 36 inch wire cage with drop pans. And I don't know if you can see very well, but I have them on pallets with legs right now until I build my PVC pipe rack, which I'll show you in another post. I'm hoping to do that next month, so it'll be a little easier to clean their cages. And I clean their cages about every 4 days. It keeps it from getting too smelly, or, you know, I'm sure they don't like to smell themselves. So inside of the shed here, we have lattice sides on the 2 sides that do not get the wind. The breeze actually comes through on this wall and also where the door is. So they don't get a draft, but I also have some balsa wood scraps up to keep out the cold air to sort of winterize it, just until it warms up around here. And then I also have this, it's actually left over from the chickens. It's just a light with a 100-watt bulb in it to keep them slightly warmer during the cold nights. And then I also have a garbage can here, clean garbage can, with our rabbit pellets and hay for everyone. And then I have our grooming table, which I actually just converted from a TV tray. And then in this bin down here, I have all of our extra water bottles, extra food dishes, their food scoop, grooming brushes, you know, a metal comb, a slicker brush, toenail clippers, scissors for cutting any extra plastics. I also have instructions for anyone who needs to take care of the rabbits for any given reason. I have that in there also. So this is our little setup, and it is a 8x8 shed that we built ourselves just from OSB and plastic lattice because it came pre-colored. I didn't have to paint it. And 4x4 posts. And most of these are 2x3s that were only $1 at Lowe's because they were kind of crappy. And then the ceiling is actually for going underneath your deck to keep your underneath your deck dry, but we used it as roofing on this. So all in all, the shed cost about $300 to make from scratch, and that's including screws and everything like that. So this is our little rabbit setup, and I'll be sure to make another video once I've made the cage racks. Hope you enjoyed!